Hey everyone, my name is Gavin and I love horror. One of my favorite horror movies of all time is Scream, the 1996 horror classic directed by Wes Craven that would go on to reinvent the slasher genre. Seriously, I love Scream. Me and my girlfriend actually have this poster up in our living room that stares at all of our guests uncomfortably when they come over. But for a long time, I did not own a Ghostface action figure. I missed out on NECA's past offerings, and I never owned the McFarlane's Movie Maniacs version as well, but that is no longer the case, as NECA has released a brand new Ultimate Ghostface from their Ultimate line. So, what's your favorite scary movie? And let's get into it. All right, so let's get started. So you got the cool display here of Ghostface, just that white face on the black background. That is so cool. I love that. You can see the back art as well. You can see the different faces it comes with, the different masks. When you open it, it's got that window display box again, so you can open it up. You can kind of take a look, trying to get not to reflect the lights here. But you got Ghostface, you can see he's got accessories, he's got different weapons, got 4 different heads to choose from, which is very, very cool, including one that glows in the dark that I cannot wait to try out. But let's see how that actually holds up. So let's get this guy open here. Got him open there, got a better look, different heads. Immediately, what you can tell is he does have like real cloth. So he's got some cool fringe going on there, which is neat. Love the fringe. Very, very cowboy-esque, I guess. Got the fringe. So I mentioned it before, I don't like a lot of cloth stuff. Like I don't like the kind of Mego figures, I guess they're called, where they've got like cloth bodies. They did Golden Girls figures like that. I don't know why I went with Golden Girls, but I did. So sometimes I'm not a huge fan of cloth figures, but okay, so there's no twist ties on him, which is surprising because you know I am constantly battling twist ties with things. So this is cool. He feels really good. He's got the fringe there that has the costume. This is all cloth instead of molded plastic. So you can take a look at him right there. So you get a really good look, get a nice spin here. You can see he's got even back there so where it looks like it's a costume. There is like a staple here, so I don't know what that's about. So yeah, this is a nice looking figure so far. I really am digging how it looks. I like that I was able to easily get out of the package. You know, some of my past tries, I have not been successful in getting things out on the first time, so this is always a step up. Articulation feels good. He's got some swivels down here. Kind of loose feet though, a little loose. I thought at first he has 2 left feet. He does not. So that's always good. I like when they don't have 2 left feet. There is this weird, I don't know if you can see this here. There's like this weird staple sticking out, so I don't know what that is for. I don't know if that's to keep the hood up or what. Okay, so now the real trial is gonna be swapping some heads here. He also has different heads. He's got a scythe. He's got a couple different knives down here, which I've just dropped everywhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and try some of these different heads here. So let's try, you've got a bloody head where you can kind of see, got some blood spatter there. He also has a glow-in-the-dark head, which I think is cool. It's got the stab mask, so that's neat. These are all popping out super easy, so this is not a Sam from Trick or Treat scenario. Then we got Zombie Ghostface from, I think, Scream 4. So let's just go ahead and see here how these heads pop up. I'm a little nervous because this is the first time popping off a head that has like the cloth stuff. So do I have to actually, okay, so to pull it off, you have to actually pull the hood down and then let's see how, okay, pops off fairly easily. Not too bad. Now let's see, let's try the bloody head first. Oh, pops right in. Pull the hood up here. Okay, so not a bad experience when it comes to pulling the heads off. Nice, I like that. Let's try another one though. This could be a fluke. You never know. Okay, pop that off. Oh, pops right back on. So now if you want that cool glow-in-the-dark stab mask, that's really neat. So I don't know what the staple is for. I guess it's just back there. Maybe it just popped out when it shouldn't have. Whatever, I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. So yeah, his heads pop in and out very easily. So this is definitely a step up from some of the other NECAs that I've reviewed on this channel. But now let's see, is he a holder? Let's see if he holds stuff, okay. So he's got a couple different knives here, which is neat. He's got like a butcher knife. He has the classic hunting knife, and he has a slightly smaller hunting knife, which is from like the first movie. He also has this really big ass scythe from Scream 4, which is kind of cool. But when I think of Ghostface, I don't think of a scythe, so I probably won't use this accessory as much. He also has a couple different hands as well, which is fun. He's got a couple different hands for different things. And one little thing that I think is neat that I will definitely 100% lose, he has a little voice changer. He's got the little voice changer from the first movie, so that's neat. So let's see if he can hold some knives. Let's see, here we go. Let's try the hunting knife first. Oh, so that just pops right in his hand. He's holding that right there, so that's good. Got a little stab in action there. See how the butcher knife goes in. It's a little tighter. I'm not loving the butcher knife. The butcher knife is a little too, it seems like the hands are a little too tight. Maybe this hand is for the butcher knife. Okay, so that hand right there holds the butcher knife a little bit better. So that's not a huge thing. Let's see. Let's see how the hands pop off, because I did not do them. Let's try a hand test here. Okay, hand pops right off, and hand pops right in. This figure, in all categories right now, is crushing my expectations. Like, everything's popping off easy, everything's going on easy, he's holding everything very well. So this could be like, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but this could be like the best NECA figure they've done so far. The articulation is good. Let's see how he stands. I'll get a photo of him standing as well. He's having a little trouble getting him standing up, but I was able to get it to do it. So overall, man, this is a great figure. This is a cool thing. I'll get a good shot of the glow as well to see how well that does. But overall, this is probably my favorite NECA figure I've reviewed here on the channel. Like, there's nothing weird about him. He's very tight. He's got the good articulation. He's got easy to pop off heads. I'm happy to own a Ghostface figure, and I think if you're gonna own a Ghostface figure, I think this is the one to get for sure. So definitely highly recommend this NECA Ultimate Ghostface figure, which I got at Target, which you can probably find at Target as well. So yeah, highly recommend this figure. So I can't wait to put him back there with the rest of the monsters. So there you go. NECA Ultimate Ghostface is definitely a buy for me, which I am very happy to give my full recommendation to a NECA figure. What about you? What do you collect? What is in your collection? What is one of your like prize grails? What are some of your favorite figures that you own? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd leave a like for this video, and if you subscribe to this channel, please. Helps me out so much, and I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, stay weird.